Don't miss the power of partnering with God. There are too many of us Christians who are treating prayer as though it is our last resort. It is an option that we turn to when it's like, I've come to the end of my rope. God, help me, please. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel where we focus on all things faith and career. Today, I want to talk about the power of partnering with God. Here's the thing. I was recently challenged to consider, what do I really believe about God? And I want to ask you that same question. What do you really believe about God? Take a second to think it through, because I think many of us default to answers like, He's the creator of all things, He can do all things. And then while those things are true, we still move from a space of operating within our own strength. Don't believe me? Just take any problem in your life right now. Take any problem. Let's just say you've got a very tough project at work right now. How many days do you wake up and start your day with prayer, asking the Lord to go before you, direct your path, order your steps, give you the wisdom to effectively navigate the project, give you the peace to recognize that everything's not going to be within your realm of control? Any of that sounding familiar? Or are you just waking up and just going after it, right? You're praying about other things, but the specific problem, you're like, oh no, I just have to figure it out on my own. I just have to, and maybe you're not saying those words, but your actions are showing that you are just diving right into each day, tackling the project head on. And maybe that's not you. Maybe you're real holy. Maybe. But for me, I know that there are many times when I take things into my own hands. And what I was challenged to consider is that either one, I don't believe that God can do all things, or two, I don't believe that God wants to be in the details of all things. And it's hard to say that. It's hard to say that I have operated or acted in a way that is not in alignment with what I would say that I believe. The word tells me that He is Jehovah Jireh. He's my provider. And we love singing the song, right? We love singing Jireh, you are enough. But how often do we invite Him into our circumstances and allow Him to truly be enough? And now, if that wasn't already enough of a gut punch, the other thing that was revealed to me is that if faith is how we please God, why is it that I only want to be in scenarios that do not require faith? And don't act like I'm alone either, because it's so much easier to praise and thank God when things are going well and when you are in that mountaintop season, when every aspect of your life just looks like a mountaintop. But the second you hit a valley, you suddenly go into firefighting mode. You are trying to do all the things yourself as you continue down the valley. That is when we get to that last ditch effort where we're, Lord, please save me. God, help me. Why does it have to be that way? Why is it that way? Because it doesn't have to be that way. Why is it that way? It's real easy to say we have faith until we need to exercise faith. And I won't speak for y'all, I'll speak for me. I like to see things, right? And so this whole substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen is like, it's stretching. It stretches me for sure. And so it brings me back around to the question, what do you believe about God? Because if you believe His word to be true, you believe that He will never leave you nor forsake you. You believe that He cares for you, that He wants to order your steps. He wants to direct your path. He will be your strength. He will be your healer. He delights in the details of your life. If you believe those things to be true, it's time to start acting like it. And again, when I think about myself, look, he cares about the little things just as much as he cares about the bigger things. And so don't think that you can only bring it to him once it has reached critical levels. Need help now. Because if there's one thing I know, it's that whatever you're called to do, you will never reach the full height of it without trusting God, without partnering with God. And no, everything won't be easy. You'll still have battles to face, but you will be able to believe. You'll be able to know that you know that you know that there is no reason to fear because God is on your side. God has been with you every step of the way. And so I encourage you, if you didn't do it at the top of the video, really take some time to consider what you actually believe about God. And then I want you to line that up to the word. Does the word verify those things? And if so, I then want you to line up your actions with the things that you say you believe. Do they align? Have you really been moving and operating in a way where you really, really know that you know that you know again that God is God? God reigns supreme. God cares about all of the things, not just this little pocket over here that you choose to submit to him, but everything. And then I encourage you to make whatever adjustments you need to make, because what you believe about God and your actions on the other side of that matter. You are here for a purpose, and partnering with God is the way you're going to see that full purpose realized. I hope that this video encouraged you, and if it did, let me know in the comments what is one thing you're taking away. Also, share this message with a friend who might need it as well. Until next time, friends.